Welcome back. Here are our hosts, Tricia Ayers and Jeff Warchow.
Well, Trish, we have a lot of information in this program. I'm surprised we had a mobile dentist that
Right.
goes to your house. I think that's incredible. And the courtesy van help local residents in Bella Vista go to doctor appointments, shopping,
Right.
salon appointments. I didn't realize salon appointments were, that would keep them that busy, but I suppose.
I can imagine it would.
Yeah, you can.
I can
See,
imagine
that's
it
something
would.
I can't relate to. I don't know.
Really?
Anyway.
Okay.
But my next guest, we are very privileged to have her here, is Sara Scott with the Village House.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Sara. How you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for having me today.
You survived the cold to get here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I walked both ways in knee-deep snow.
Oh man,
It
you're
really
a
was
trooper.
hard.
Well, to start off with, why don't we give an overview of what is Village House?
Sure. So Village House is an adult day program, which is basically just the formal name for Adult Daycare Center. We're located in Bella Vista, just actually down the hall from the station. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And we provide an environment for participants who are 18 and older with a large variety of different special needs or special conditions that require them to need more assistance and supervision throughout the day. And most of our participants are senior citizens, but we do have younger adults that are starting to really make up a bigger portion of our participants than what we've seen in the past. So that's an interesting new dynamic that we're really excited about. And, the more people that we can serve and enrich their lives with all the things that we have going on, the better.
Well, what area do you serve? You go beyond just Bella Vista, don't you?
Absolutely. Yes, sir. So we've always been able to accommodate clients that come in from outside of Bella Vista, whether it's as far as Prairie Grove or Fayetteville to Salem Springs, Lowell, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, Pea Ridge, Gravette, you name it. We even have a participant that's coming in from Missouri right now too.
Oh, okay. So you're not just limited to Arkansas people.
No, sir.
Well, that's nice.
It is very nice.
You're going interstate.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
on the interstate.
How do people? I'm just kind of curious here, but
Right.
how does somebody from, say, Prairie Grove or Fayetteville? How do they bring them up here then?
Some of their caregivers can transport them to the program. However, most of our participants that come from further distances, like Prairie Grove or Salem Springs, are transported by Medicaid, which is a Medicaid benefit that they have.
Oh, okay.
And Medicaid also pays for their stay while they're at the program. So there's already a prepaid benefit through their Medicaid that covers that expense and that challenge.
That's kind of neat. I mean,
It's very neat,
for
yes.
people that qualify for that kind of service. That's great.
Absolutely.
Now, do people come every day or just once a week, or how does that work?
Well, so they can come every day. They can stay 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, but most of our participants come a few days a week. And typically, whenever a new client is kind of just putting their feelers out to see how they're going to adjust, what best fits their needs, they will usually start out at about half a day and then
Okay.
kind of build up from there.
Okay, well, how many clients do you serve, let's say, in an average week? I'm sure it varies some, but...
Right, so we have the capability to serve 30 a day.
Oh, okay.
But our number of total registered clients exceeds 30 because it's different clients on
Right.
different days.
Right.
So it's really up to 30 a day, but no more than that. But we can have more clients registered.
Okay, so I noticed that on an all-day thing, you must provide some kind of a luncheon then?
Yes, we actually provide breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack. We can accommodate for special dietary restrictions. So if you're a diabetic and need a low sugar diet, or maybe if you have difficulty swallowing or chewing and need us to modify the consistency of your food for pureed or make it softer, we can also do that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're great at adapting to whatever
Yes,
needs the
yes.
client has. That's
That's
good.
so important to be
Sure.
able to be flexible to meet their needs. And, everyone is so different. They come from all different walks of life. They're dealing with different challenges. And so we really have to be able to be flexible with them.
How do you, it sounds like you have to have a qualified staff to deal with a lot of these. What is your staff like?
Sure. So the staff that stay with our participants throughout the day are certified nursing assistants or CNAs. So these are the same people in your nursing homes, in your in-home care agencies, in your assisted living communities that take care of those residents. They've been trained. They have experience in dealing with, people that have different challenges and are able to appropriately provide the assistance or supervision that is required.
So how many staff members in that category would you have, like on a typical day?
Usually 2 to 3, depending on the number of clients that we are serving in that day. But the ratios, as far as what the state says we have to have, is a minimum for 1 CNA to every 8 clients.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that with 8 clients, they'd have their hands full.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Now I know my wife is a part of a painting club that volunteers one day a month to come over. So are other groups do that too, to do more of one-on-one with clients?
They do. So we have volunteers are huge and a big, big part of our success in Village House for the past 30 plus years, and in the continued success. And we heavily rely upon volunteers to help us enrich our participants' lives. So by bringing their painting clubs and carrying out an activity such as your wife, to musical groups or churches that want to provide some type of devotional service, or just put on a little concert for us. We have one kind of our house band, so to speak, Skunk Hollow. They come every other Tuesday afternoon, and it's just a big party, and everybody loves it. So we've also started a new program. It's an intergenerational story time where we have different children's groups coming to the facility to participate in an intergenerational activity that would consist of storytelling, and then following the story, carrying out some sort of activity, whether it's having a snack that's relative to the story, or making a craft, or sharing some stories. But it's really exciting to see that new program develop and how it's going to grow.
Well, what a great opportunity for other people that come and do this.
Absolutely.
Well, what kind of activities, you mentioned crafts and songs and stuff, but what kind of activities are typically handled on a day?
So we have a pretty set structure in our routine as far as the day and the flow of things, but there is a lot of variation in those days. So no matter what, we're always going to have some type of daily exercise class. We're going to have, our breakfast and lunch and our afternoon snack. But let's say it's National Blueberry Pancake Day, which it was earlier this week. We're going to incorporate as much fun and engaging activity as we can into the program. So that day we had breakfast for lunch, and it consisted of, blueberry pancakes, and we talk about our favorite pancakes, and, so there's a lot of conversation and kind of camaraderie that you get whenever you start really coming and getting to know the participants and the staff. We have an amazing staff and group of volunteers. So,
well, food is a natural venue to pull people together and stuff.
So we do a lot of eating. We incorporate a lot of music into our program. So there are, legit studies that have proven that music is therapeutic for so many people. And it really provides a good opportunity for a lot of our senior participants who may have memory problems to relive some oldies and remember certain things about their childhood, and kind of get them focused on fun times in life and not on what they're not able to do anymore.
Well, I'm here with another member of the Village House Squad.
The Village House Gang.
I had something really important I was going to ask, and of course, just right off the top, I belong
Yes,
I qualify.
we're just down the hall.
Well, as long as there's eating and then,
Yes.
you know, whatever. I can't remember. Is there anything you want to add that I forgot to ask?
Absolutely. So we have a lot of new upcoming changes at Village House. We launched a campaign to try to raise funds to support and continue the program through 2019 last September. And we had a really strong focus on Bella Vista because we've always been in Bella Vista. And so we focused really hard on trying to raise the money necessary to keep our program open. And after November, we decided to more aggressively pursue locations and partnerships outside of Bella Vista, because while Bella Vista has supported our program and continues to, so many changes that have taken place require us to need a lot more support. And so we are looking at 4 different options right now for a new location. 2 of those are in Rogers, one is in Springdale, and the other is kind of an unknown location at this time, but it's in a potential partnership with the UAMS program.
Oh, okay.
So we have received a lot of support from other agencies outside of Bella Vista that have sparked an interest in partnering with us or helping us in some way. So we're really excited about that. And in the process of relocating, we'll be rebranding and just kind of renewing our program so that we can meet all the potential that we have, serve as many people as we possibly can, and hopefully continue carrying out our mission for the next 30 years.
Well, you were reading my mind because that was the question I was going to have, that you're looking
Perfect.
for expansion. So
Yes.
we covered that. Anything that you'd like to bring out that I've missed?
Well, there's 2 things.
Oh.
We have a Lunch and Learn series also at Village House. We're bringing outside entities in to provide lunch and educational events. In February, we're going to have something heart-related because it is the month of the heart. Yes, and that's the second Tuesday of the month. So we ask you to RSVP to let us know how many people to bring lunch for. So that's 479-855 4449. That's the Village House number. And also the big thing that Sarah and I start to not tear our hair out, but Village House was lucky enough to take over the Senior Expos at Reardon Hall.
Oh, really?
So we will be there. The Senior Expo is April 25th. Mark your calendars, April 25th, which is a Thursday, from 9 to 1. We already have lots of vendors signed up who are going to bring so much information to our senior population on in-home care, retirement options, Medicare, transportation, everything you can imagine. So don't miss that. So
That is a very good,
yes,
worthwhile.
it really is.
Getting out information on programs and so on available to
Yes.
seniors. Well, I think it's that time, Trish.
Time for a nap.
Well, that too. I want to thank you for sharing a part of your day with us. Hope to see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Remember, you can see this program on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at various times. You may also view this program on YouTube.com by going to Bella Vista TV. This has been a presentation of Bella Vista Community Television. Thank you for joining us.